Let's switch over to the author.html page. In this step, we'll enhance the layout by adding an image of the author. A great place for the author's image would be right next to this text biography, creating a nice two-column layout. Let's take a look at the current structure in the tree panel. We have a single row with a single column that contains the About the Author section. To add the image, we will place it in a new column within this same row, positioning it neatly to the right of the text. First, we need to make some space for our new image column. Bootstrap's grid system is based on 12 units, and right now this text column takes up all 12. We can easily resize it by dragging this handle. Let's change it from 12 down to 8 units wide. Notice how dragging the handle automatically updated the column class to colMD8. You can also make these adjustments with precision here in the Properties panel, setting different column sizes, orders, and offsets for various screen sizes. Now let's add the new column for our image. As you'll discover, Pinegrow often provides multiple ways to accomplish a task. For this example, we'll use the classic approach by clicking the Insert button in the top toolbar to open the Insert Element panel. This powerful panel is your library for everything you can add to the page. The List tab is neatly organized with elements specific to your project's framework, in this case, Bootstrap 5, as well as standard plain HTML elements further down. You'll also find tabs for project images and a vast library of pre-built components that can dramatically speed up your workflow. You can even load in custom component libraries. But for now, let's head back to the List tab to add our column. From here, find the column element under the Bootstrap grid section. To place it precisely, we can drag it directly into the tree panel. As you drag, an orange line indicates where the element will be inserted. Let's drop it right after our existing text column. And just like that, we have a new empty column ready for our image. You'll notice it has a placeholder style. This is a helpful visual aid in Pinegrow for empty elements, making them easier to see and select. Now, to add the image, let's return to the Insert panel and switch to the Images tab. Here are all the images in our project. Simply drag the author's portrait directly into our new empty column. The image is now on the page, but it's overflowing its container because its original size is too large. To fix this, we can use a handy Bootstrap utility. In the Properties panel, find the Image Options section and check Fluid. This adds the IMG Fluid class, making the image responsive so it never exceeds the width of its parent column. Let's quickly undo that to explore another great workflow option. You can also add images directly from the Project panel. Simply navigate to your image file and drag it right onto the page where you want it to go. And just as before, we'd simply apply the Fluid option to make it responsive. Excellent. We've successfully added and structured the author's image. In the next lesson, we'll focus on making this layout look perfect on both mobile and desktop screens.